Welcome to InfyGyan, my dear friends. Today in this video, we'll be solving one very interesting rational equation challenge for the real values of x. So let's get started by writing our denominators cannot be 0. So x cannot be equal to 1, cannot be 3, cannot be 5, cannot be 7, up to cannot be 49, cannot be 51. So we have all odd numbers from 1 to 51. Now we are going to multiply our equation by 2 both sides. So let's multiply 2 in LHS as well as RHS. So 2 over 2 will be 1. We'll write 1 in the RHS. And let's multiply this 2 with each term of LHS. So we will get 2 over x minus 1 times x minus 3 plus 2 over x minus 3 times x minus 5 plus plus 2 over x minus 49 times x minus 51, and RHS is 1. So we'll write equal to 1. Now I will write first term separately. We can write 2 over x minus 1 times x minus 3. We have 2 in the numerator and we have x minus 1, x minus 3 in the denominator. Can we write numerator in terms of denominator? So yes, we can write 2 equal to x minus 1 minus x minus 3. The difference is 2. So we will write our denominator x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now we will split numerator with respect to denominator. So we can write x minus 1 over x minus 1 times x minus 3 minus x minus 3 over x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now we can cancel x minus 1 from numerator and denominator, x minus 3 here from numerator and denominator. So we will get our first term 2 over x minus 1 times x minus 3 will be 1 over x minus 3 minus 1 over x minus 1. Now we can take minus common here and we will write in order 1 over x minus 1 minus 1 over x minus 3. So our first term is 1 over the first bracket of the denominator minus 1 over the second bracket of the denominator with minus sign overall. So let me write here 2 over x minus 1 times x minus 3 equal to minus in bracket 1 over x minus 1 minus 1 over x minus 3. Then we have second term 2 over x minus 3 times x minus 5. In the same way we can write here minus of in the bracket 1 over x minus 3 minus 1 over x minus 5. Let's write one more term 2 over x minus 5 times x minus 7 will be equal to minus of 1 over x minus 5 minus 1 over x minus 7. In the same way, if we will keep writing and we'll write here last term 2 over x minus 49 times x minus 51 we will write here minus of 1 over x minus 49 minus 1 over x minus 51. Now we have to add. So our LHS will give us 1. Addition is 1. In RHS, can we cancel minus 1 over x minus 3 with plus 1 over x minus 3? So these two terms will get over. Similarly, plus 1 over x minus 5 with minus 1 over x minus 5. In the same way, this term will get over with the term written over here. And 1 over x minus 49 will get cancelled out by the previous minus 1 over x minus 49. So we will get here minus is common in bracket 1 over x minus 1 minus 1 over x minus 51. Now we will multiply this minus sign into this bracket. So we have to reverse the sign of each term. We will get 1 over x minus 51 minus 1 over x minus 1 equal to 1. Now we'll take LCM. We'll write here x minus 1 times x minus 51 in the denominator, and in numerator there will be x minus 1 minus x plus 51. Plus x and minus x will get over. RHS is 1. So 51 minus 1 is 50. In denominator we'll write x minus 1 times x minus 51 equal to 1. Now we'll cross multiply and write x minus 1 times x minus 51 equal to 1 times 50 is 50. Let's expand our LHS. X times x is x square. X times minus 51, so minus 51x, minus 1 times x, minus 1 times minus 51 plus 51 will be equal to 50. Or we can write here x square minus 52x plus 1 equal to 0. Now this is one quadratic equation. We can solve using completing the square method as we have even coefficient of x. So I will take plus 1 to the RHS first. We can write x square minus 52x equal to minus 1. So let's write here x square minus 52x equal to minus 1. Now we have coefficient of x minus 52. Half of minus 52 minus 26. Square of minus 26 is plus 676. So we are going to add 676 or 676 to both sides. This will create one perfect square in LHS, which is x minus 26 whole square. And in RHS, 676 minus 1 is 675, which will be written as 225 times 3. Now we know that 225 is a square of 15, and then we have times 3. So I can write here x minus 26 whole square equal to 15 square times 3. Now we'll take square root both sides. So we can write x minus 26 will be equal to plus minus square root of 15 square, we'll write 15 times square root of 3. Now we have to add 26 to both sides to get our final solutions. So I will write here plus 26 plus 26. We'll cancel plus and minus 26 here. So we are going to get our final answer. X will be equal to 26 plus minus 15 square root 3. We have two real solutions, 26 plus minus 15 square root 3. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.